This is First Coast News on your side.
On this Friday night, First Coast News begins with breaking news. A St. Augustine man is setting himself on fire in New York City outside the courthouse where former President Donald Trump is on trial. Thank you for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Anthony Austin.
And I'm Jeannie Blaylock. Tonight we're learning more about Maxwell Azzarello, the man police in New York City identified as the person who lit himself on fire in Manhattan. So these are Azzarello's mugshots from St. Augustine. He was arrested twice in 1 week last August for separate misdemeanors. Last year, he also filed a federal lawsuit seeking money from well-known people and organizations. On your side's Andrew Badillo has been looking into Azzarello's history. He joins us now in the newsroom.
And Andrew, what more can you tell us about Azzarello?
Jeannie, Anthony Azzarello was arrested for disturbing the peace and criminal mischief. In one incident, St. Augustine police say Azzarello was in a hotel lobby when he threw a wine glass at a picture autographed by former President Bill Clinton. Last year, Azzarello filed a federal lawsuit against high-profile people and organizations, including Bill, Hillary, and the Chelsea Clinton Foundation, claiming they knowingly conspired, participated in, and benefited financially from a decades-long fraudulent scheme. A judge dismissed the lawsuit, saying Azzarello failed to file documentation. Now, before lighting himself on fire in New York City, police say Azzarello threw pamphlets in the air and left behind a manifesto. Azzarello's Instagram includes conspiracy theory material. The NYPD says it's trying to learn more about Azzarello's past and the pamphlets he threw in the park.
Pamphlets seem to be propaganda-based, almost like a conspiracy theory type of pamphlet. Some information in regards to Ponzi schemes and the fact that some of our local educational institutes are fronts for the mob.
Well, the NYPD says Azzarello arrived in New York earlier in the week. It says his car was in St. Augustine on the 13th of April and adds Azzarello's family didn't know he was in New York. Police say Azzarello is at a New York City hospital in critical condition. In the newsroom, Andrew Badillo, First Coast News on your side.
Thank you, Andrew. First Coast News will continue to follow this breaking story on air and online. To read more about the investigation into Azzarello, you can search for the story on firstcoastnews.com or on the First Coast News app.